Hey whales, good morning. Happy Saturday. It's June the 7th. Let's recap the markets and go over hims and hers for next week. And for those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And to give you an idea in terms of how I'm doing so far for my trades for the month of June, very solid start to the month. So 4.8K USD in profit so far, 85% win rate. I do believe this is unsustainable, guys. Typically, I'm sitting at maybe around like a 54%, 55% win rate. So I'm expecting some losses to come through soon. But, pretty proud of myself so far for the month of June, right? Again, very solid start, and hopefully I can keep up this momentum for the rest of the weeks ahead. So if you want my actual day trades, guys, right? Day trades as well as swing trades, I provide all my entries, target stop losses here in Discord. You got to come join. I provide my scans every single morning. This was the winning trade I took on ASTS. On Friday, you get the entry zone, stop losses, targets. Same thing for Rocket Lab. A lot of members won on this. You get the entry zones, targets, stop losses. So look forward to trading alongside you and making a lot of money together. The link is in the bio for you to join. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into HIMS. So with HIMS, guys, right, ultimately the primary path that I'm seeing is that we're looking for A, B higher, C to break these lows, and then ultimately continue its uptrend to all-time highs. Okay. Now, surprise, the 2 wave could be in already. I do see 3 waves in. You can see A, B, C here, right? But this is a very shallow retrace in my opinion. So, we're going with the more conservative path, but just note that a 2 wave is possible. Okay. Now, where are some targets that I'm seeing short term? If I just take the swing highs down to the swing lows, you can see that the B wave can land anywhere between that $61 to $64 mark here for HIMS. Okay. A lot of the Discord members, right, they longed right here for this A wave, so they're already risk free. You can see we ticked the $57, $83 mark, so everyone has their stop losses raised to entry price. So it's a risk free trade. So if HIMS does put in this double correction and coming down closer to maybe some of these levels at 48 to 42, our Discord members won't lose anything, right? Because we're already risk free. So we're waiting to see whether or not HIMS can put in this B wave and go higher to 71, 77, or if it decides to do this correction and come closer down to 48 to 42. So we don't know yet, guys, right? But ultimately, I do expect this this level to be pretty well supported for now, right? We did take the 382. This is going to be a tough level to break, but I'm expecting something like this maybe, right? And then from here, we're going to have to let the markets decide if it does this or does an alternate path and go to 71. So again, I'm expecting this so far because of how shallow this retracement was. But anything can happen. Again, wave 2 can be in. So just expect a little bit more upside, guys. And ultimately, we'll have to see if HIMS can continue trekking higher. Okay. Now, overall, in terms of the S&P 500, I do expect us to continue grinding higher here. Now, we are starting to form some bearish divergence across the smaller time frames. So this wave 3 in blue can happen at any time, guys. The top can come in at any time, and you'll see this blue 4 coming in. So what does this mean? Does this mean you should be shorting? No, in my opinion, I don't think shorting is a smart thing to do. Uptrends stay uptrends for a long time, guys. And typically, when you do get dips, these dips are going to be bought up really quickly, guys. Okay? So even if you do manage to catch a top, 8 times out of 10 in the future, when you try to short an uptrend, you're going to fail. Okay? Learn from my mistakes. I made the same mistakes over and over again over the last 3-4 years. And I finally learned, a very costly lesson. Just keep going with the trend. When I do see this dip, I'm going to be buying in 3, 7, or 11 wave sequences, right? So looking for a potential wave 3 top to be in for a wave 4 dip buy, to keep trekking higher, okay? So just be mindful of where you guys are. Don't over risk, especially at these levels. S&P obviously can extend. We don't know how a top's going to look like. We don't know when it's going to be. But I'm looking for a 3-4, and we'll be long in the 4, moving forward here. Okay, so again, very choppy at these levels for HIMS. Just keep a lookout for these levels, zoom out, right, and get ready to buy either Black 2, or you can do a hedge trade and go for a swing between the A to the B. And you're going to let the markets decide whether or not it's going to go to 71 or come down to 42. Okay, we just don't know yet. We need more data. And I'll look forward to updating you guys every single day. So come join Discord, guys, right? The link is right here. And looking forward to making a lot of money together. See ya.